Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon and I do have a hobby, and my hobby is that I'm a rail enthusiast. Basically, I'm a trade spotter. And I also enjoy travelling to different places by train. I am not on YouTube to make myself famous. I do these shows for basically fun. And if my journey is going to plan or not, guess we're going to have to watch this show to find out. Welcome to Simon Train's Railway Journeys. Cool. Hello everyone, and welcome to this show that I've got planned for today. Today is actually just going to be one place and one place only, which will be the Severn Valley Railway's Autumn Steam Gala. Now I did go yesterday, had a good time riding up and down the lines. I only got one piece of footage from that though, which was the Q6 between Bewdley and Arley. Because it did rain most of the day, and the rest of the day I was at the back of the train, so I couldn't do any filming of the locos chuffing along. Which was a shame, to be honest, because I usually walk away with 3 or 4 clips, but that's how life goes. Weather says it's not going to be good today. It's going to be raining at the gala. Well, overcast and rain, but the sun's actually coming out by the looks. But you wonder what I'm doing in a housing estate. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I'm actually going to get the bus to Lichfield. There's engineering works on the Chase line, so I'm going to get a bus to Lichfield, get the train down to Lichfield from Lichfield City to Birmingham New Street, and then the train from Birmingham to Kidderminster. Now, this is where the twist comes in, because you're thinking, yes, I'm going to Severn Valley Railway, then I'm going back home. No, because this is actually a 3-part show, believe it or not. And I've literally only a couple of days ago done a 5-part show, because we're going on to Maidenhead after Kidderminster. Now, we're going to go to Worcester, change at Worcester to get to Reading, and then change at Reading to get to Maidenhead. The next day, which will be a trip in London, including the Acton Depot, because they've got an open weekend, which I'll explain more later on. And then after that, got an overnight stay in the Wembley Travelodge that I usually stay at in London, Wembley Central, and we'll be in London the next day doing some stations and riding a few trains. That's it. And then I'm going back home Monday night to end the 3-parter. So I'm nearly at the main road now. The bus is at 7:08, and to be honest, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. But once the bus comes, it's a 20-25 minute ride to Lichfield. And then there's a train at 7:44, I think, to Birmingham, which actually starts, I think it starts at Lichfield City. But anyway, hopefully you enjoy the day. And let's see how we get on. There's one of the rail replacement buses going down. to Lichfield City bus station. Now the bus station Lichfield bus station. The bus station at Lichfield is actually across the road from the train station, which is just behind me. Now there's a train that arrives at 7:34 to terminate at Lichfield City Station, and then after that it leaves at 7:46 to Redditch, calling it, I think it calls it all stations. I'm not sure, it calls it Shenstone and Dudderston. I'm going to get our ticket now, and then we're going to get our train to Birmingham. We're at Lichfield City Station now, and we're just about to go into the island platform to board the train. I can hear it in the platform. But Lichfield does actually have a thing when I was a child, because when there was no Rouge Town station, because it opened in 1997, I actually used to get to Severn Valley Railway when I was a kid via Lichfield City. So it's more of a journey as a kid today. 7:38 now. I'll just go this way for a bit so I can talk, and then I'll jump on the train. But it's in the platform. See, Lichfield City Station only has like 2 platforms. I think it had a bit more back in the days, but we're on the Lichfield Trent Valley platform, and the other side's the Birmingham Bound platform. It's only a 3-coach train by the looks. But yeah, so we're going to board whatever this unit is here and go to Birmingham.
The next train at platform 2 does not stop here. Please hold on to pushchairs, wheelchairs and your belongings.
I'll see you later. We now made it to Kidderminster, and we're actually going to the bridge, which I heard rumours the bridge that we're going to is actually being replaced by a new bridge. Don't know how true that is or not. I think it's bloody raining, is it? Oh well, we'll go to the bridge and get some shots from there, rain or not. We just made it to the bridge now. There's no movement as such, but there's Duchess in the platform and the Q6 and the diesel depot's over there. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, let day 3 of the Gala commence. We're actually under the bridge. It is raining and it is absolutely, well, it's light at the moment, but it has been a bit heavy. We are going to stay at this bridge area till about till the Duchess comes back, and then we're just going to go back on the platform / the field next door. They're just moving the Royal Scot now. Yeah. So we're going to carry on here, even though it's not the best of weathers today.
Alright, no problem.
I honestly don't blame the people on the platform retreating quickly. He's just hammering it down hard. Thought it was supposed to be heavy rain today. We're heading back to the railway station now at Kidderminster town because I've got everything on the footbridge I wanted. I've got some good shots, but to be honest I do need to warm up a little bit because it is a little freezing as well today with this rain. So we did get Duchess Sutherland on the bridge. The only thing I'm not going to get is a departure of Britannia, but to be honest though she's 10 to first, so doesn't really matter to be honest. So we're going back to the railway station now, warm up a bit and carry on filming on the platform or in that little line side area.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to stand well clear at the edge of the platform on platform 2 as the train approaches the station. Thank you.
we're at the railway station at Kidderminster town. Now the Gala is running a good 20-30 minutes late. Don't know what's happened, but apparently that's how something's happened, and that's what the state of it is at the moment. But it can't be a proper Gala without trains being late anyway. So we're here now for another couple of hours, and then we're going to start making our way to Worcester to change trains to get to Reading. But I think it's actually finally stopped raining. I'm going to say that now, it's going to rain. But yeah, it's still been raining since most of the afternoon, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to wait for a few more trains, which Kidderminster Harriers must be happy about because they're playing at home, and then we're going to leave to Worcester. We're just leaving Kidderminster town station now because everything is just running mega late. Apparently I've heard that it's 50 minutes to an hour. Unfortunately I can't wait that long because that would have had to be out here by 7 o'clock. But I'm going to leave early to Worcester now because there's no point hanging around. So I'm going to see what train there is to Worcester and jump on it and go to Worcester. We're now at Worcester Shrub Hill, and to be honest I don't really want to board a train from here this evening. It's explained on the Facebook, but I'll explain it quickly because I went to get a shot of the car park next door to the station. This shot. Yeah, because we're on 800/3. And apparently the car park was private and I got telling off and threatened to be chucked off the station if I do it again. Well, the question is, if it's a low wall, why is it easy to climb over it? And if it's a private car park, surely you build a bigger wall. So anyway, just going to have a quick ride on this to Foregate Street. We're going to get something to eat at Foregate Street. We're actually going now for the small ride, and then I'm going to get the train from Foregate Street to Reading. In fact, we actually film this going out, and I'm probably riding in Foregate Street as well. Since it's only a small ride.
We are now approaching Worcester Foregate Street. Please take all your belongings with you.
This right here is 8,016, and this unit is actually going to be taking me to Reading from here, from Worcester Foregate Street. This will be the longest ride I've ever done at 800 now. So I've done half an hour to Bristol from Swindon, Bristol Parkway, sorry, from Swindon, and the shortest ride is Worcester Foregate Street to Worcester Shrub Hill and back. But this one will be the longest ever ride I'm going to have on one of these units. We're now approaching Reading and we've got about a 3 or 4 minute connection to get the train to Maidenhead. If we miss this, we've got to wait here half an hour for the next one.
Please do not take large items of luggage on the escalators. Instead, use the lifts provided.
Lately, one after the show. We now arrived at Maidenhead, and literally just across the road there is the travel lodge where I'm staying at. So I'm just going to leave the station now and check in, then do my outro, and then I'll explain what we're doing on the next day, which is part 2 out of this 3-part series, well, 3-part adventure. So Just going to leave the station now and check in. We're in the Travelodge in Maidenhead now. Has been a reasonable good day, even though it did go a bit wrong at the end because of the Gala was running a good 50 minutes hours late. Didn't know where the next train was, so forth to get it. But as soon as I left at 18:12, the Port Talbot saddle tank, which is Great Western Railway 813, decided, oh no, I'll come in. Why are you leaving? It was a shame because that is actually a wonderful loco, to be honest. But we got a bus to Lichfield this morning, went down the CrossCity to Birmingham, went on the Snow Hill line to Kidderminster, did morning footage on the footbridge even though it was raining, had to hide underneath the footbridge. Didn't really help much when it was heavy. But we got all sorts. We got Severn Valley, we got the Duchess Sutherland, we got 28XX, 2857, the 813, we got the Royal Scot, and we also got the Q6 63395, which is the only video footage I recorded on the Friday of a ride from Beauty to Harley, which sounded nice, to be honest. But yeah, like I say, it did go wrong in the end. We don't know the reason why it went wrong. All we can think of, because of the slippery rail conditions with the traction, the trains were struggling. That's the only thing that we can think of which made them late, but we got no idea what happened, to be honest, which is a shame. But it can't be a proper guide without it going wrong anyway. And I got a train to Worcester Shrub Hill because I was with a friend, Peter Stubbins, so for welcome to Shrub Hill with you. But surprisingly, as the IET pulled up, the Class 8000/3, I hopped over a railing to go to the car park, which I thought was a public car park, took the photo, went back, a security guard came over and said I wasn't allowed to on it because it was a private car park, and then threatened to throw me off and did it again. I would love to see him try because I had a ticket to Maidenhead. I would just jumped on the train and said, well, I'm going anyway, so. And if he wasn't having that, I would have walked into Foregate Street. And then I would have probably got off at Shrub Hill and gained a piece of mind again. No, actually, to be honest, I would have gone to Shrub Hill, Foregate Street, and went to Reading, so. But we went to Foregate Street and I had something to eat and got a train to Reading, 3-minute connection. We made it to Maidenhead with 387136 and 387170. So I'm going to end this now. Tomorrow's second out of 3-parter is a trip to Lichfield Depot. Now I do have a plan because it doesn't really start till 11 o'clock and I'm in Maidenhead. So instead of like staying here and leaving later, I'm planning to do a station on the Great Western Main Line, which I always wanted to do and never got around to it, which was Birmingham. It's an island platform, but with no platforms on the fast lines. So I want to do Birmingham. Then we're going to London. I've been up since 5:30 this morning, so excuse the yawn. So going to London. Going to do Ealing Column Underground Station, then I'm going to Acton Depot, then I'm going to head towards Wimbledon because I want to get to Merton Park because I want to do a hourly video of the Croydon tram link, which is something that I don't really focus on. And then I'm going up to King's Cross to get the A4 6009 Union South Africa arriving into King's Cross, and then that will be a night because we're going to end it at Stonebridge Park. And then Monday, which is just going to be a day around London. So you can subscribe to me on Facebook, Simon Trains with LJ, Instagram and Flickr at Simon Trains. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for day 2 at Acton Depot. And the other stuff that I'll be doing as well that day.